Drink lots of water. I know I say that all the time. Say it once, say it twice, say it a million times. Repetition is the mother of learning. Get it in your head. Drink lots of water. Hello, 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 beautiful, blessed beings. Hi, Amanda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Self Love Sunday, Self Love Sunday. La 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 la. Natasha Monique here, your intuitive tarot and oracle card reader, spiritual guide, modern day witch, here to help us all collectively lift our vibrations, connect to nature, and be bright, light, and expansive human beings. Welcome, welcome. Full moon in Cancer yesterday. Yeah, intense. Y'all might be going through the feels. Go through the feels. Allow yourself to feel the feels. It's okay to feel the feels. Um, I thought I shared my ritual last night, but I guess I just, oh yay, drink some moon water, girl. That's what's up. I guess I did not. I neglected to share it. I just did it myself. But what I did last night as my full moon in Cancer ritual, set up my altar, earth, air, fire, and water. I used a white candle for the fire. I have a copper bowl and I just placed some water in. I have beautiful feathers that I use for air, and I used moonstone and rose quartz as my earth, connecting to that feminine energy, connecting to your heart space, your love space. And what I did was just centered myself, really went inside my heart space and wrote down what things that I need to release that are hindering me from properly growing the seeds that I planted in the new moon that was earlier this month. So I wrote them down, this is what I want to release, and I just burned it in that white candlelight. I took the ashes and put them in my little mini cauldron of water. And tonight, when the waning gibbous moon rises, I will release that into the earth so it can be transmuted, so those things can be released, so I can continue on my path. It's really anything that you want to let go. It's the time to let it go during a full moon. And this full moon is really about letting go of certain emotions, certain feelings around yourself, your family, your loved ones, about any insecurities that you feel around being a bright, light, and expansive version of yourself. So that is your focus to release. You can still do it today if you did not do a ritual yesterday, because like I said previously, the energy of that full moon is prevalent the day before, the day of, and day after the full moon, when they're on those waxing and waning gibbous. And on the actual full moon, the illumination tonight is probably like at a 99-98% illumination. So it's just a sliver of not being full, and that sliver is what we're releasing. So which, as the moon wanes over to the new moon, we're just going to keep shedding, and releasing all of those emotions that aren't serving us purpose. One emotion that people hold on to a lot is like anger, grief, and guilt, shame. Those are just, we keep them embedded in our psyches, like they're just embedded in our heart. So do yourself a favor, release it and let it go. Just let it go. It's going to hinder you from everything that you want to do, and it's going to keep your vibration low. You don't want a low vibration. You want to connect with the cycles, of the universe, because you are a star child. You are a part of the universe. And that's basically what it means to be a witch. I know a lot of people are, excuse me, sorry. That felt good though. That was in my chest for a little bit. Glad I got that out. I was trying to ignore it. But see, my talking talked it up. Yay. Pardon me. Pardon me. Y'all know I'm silly. What was that? Yes, a big portion of being a witch is being in connection with the cycles of nature, with the cycles of life, the moon cycles, the seasons. That's why we celebrate the Sabbats and the Espits, knowing about the solstices, the eclipses, things like that are going on. Knowing what's going on in nature helps you to know what's going on with yourself. It gives you basically a natural timeline of when you need to shed, when you need to grow, when you need to transform, when you need to go inward, when you need to be outward. All right. You use those energies, you use those forces of nature, because you are a natural force yourself. My next series that I'm going to do, we just came off the 5 days of meditation. My next series is going to be like a 5 days of magic, really going through and explaining what magic is, how we use it, why we use it, and practical ways in which to use it, and how magic is more prevalent than we think. Like, that's another term that a lot of us get turned off by, not us particularly, humanity. It's like, oh, you're in that woo woo, the magic isn't real. Yeah, it is. Yeah, magic is totally, totally real. So I hope you will join me for that series. That's going to be super, super fun and informative. We're going to start that, probably going to start that tomorrow. No, I'll probably wait until after Christmas to start that. Yeah, because just, well, nah, I'll start it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just start it tomorrow. There's no point in waiting until after Christmas. I'm just start it tomorrow. Okay, that's how that'll be. So yeah, okay, great. I knew you'd love that, Amanda. I knew you would. I knew you would. So let's get started on today's reading. We are going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot. I do like using this deck during full and new moons. We're going to use the Ascended Masters Oracles. And also, because it is Self-Love Sunday, we're going to do some healing with the angels. Why I declared Sunday Self-Love Sunday real quick is because we need to set aside a particular day to do our self-love routine. We are always on the go, on the go, on the go, doing this, that, and the third. Hopefully you are all using your sacred alchemy to balance yourself out every day, doing something for your mind, body, soul, and spirit every day. So you are in tuned above and below, so you are healthy within and without. But we also need to take a breath. It's okay to have a day off and just take a breath and just chill, just relax and really just nurture our entire being, just to have fun, kick back, do something that shows you that you love yourself. As a tarot reader, a lot of questions that I get is surrounding love. What's going on with my relationship? When am I going to find true love? What's up with this? What's up with that? You will find true love when you truly love yourself. Period. Like, that's period, end of discussion. Once you truly, hi Danielle, once you truly love, accept, and forgive yourself, then you will find that love that's out there for you. Like, that's just what it is. You're going to attract that same vibration. So how are you vibrating? Are you vibrating in a way that's going to attract the type of mate that you want? So a lot of times we become desperate and lonely, that, oh, I want someone so bad, or, oh, I want this to work out so bad. We're putting that desperate energy out there. We're putting that lonely energy out there. We're putting those low vibration energies out there. So no, you're not. You're going to keep on that wheel of messing with ain't shit individuals, messing with low vibration individuals, and not finding your proper soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is you're looking for. So my advice to you is, for all my single people, oh, they're two cutesy wootsy little doggies just coming up. Oh, don't run in the streets, little doggies. People go so fast by those. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so cute. There's a black one and a brown one with a little white face. Oh, please be careful crossing that street. Okay, they should have made it across by now. Okay, all right. Whew. But now they're in our yard, which is fine. Like, I have no big deal with that. But yeah, cars, there's like a big curve in the street right up here. And see, here comes a car right now speeding past. They go so fast around this curb, like, slow down. Anywho, I got distracted because of the doggies, and they're so cute and I love them. But my advice to you, if you're single and you no longer want to be single, okay? Do the things that you love the most. Get yourself out there in that aspect. Truly love, accept, and forgive yourself. Treat yourself the way in which you would like your future partner to treat you. Okay. So if you are in a relationship, that same advice holds true. If your partner is not what you think, putting up their end of the bargain, and is treating you in a type of way that you don't like, you start treating yourself in a way that you like, and your partner is going to follow suit. Make that communication clear, like, hey, this is not working. Doing like little boardroom meetings, check-ins, little check-in inventory every once in a while is so good for a relationship, just to lay everything out on the table. Say, hey, we're in a safe space right now. I'm going to need you to tell me anything that you're not happy with in this relationship. I'm going to talk about anything I'm not happy with in this relationship. We are going to talk it out. We are going to agree to not get angry with each other and agree to make this work if we're going to make this work. If it's not going to work, then we're going to agree to disagree and part our ways. That's the mature way in which to handle your relationship. That check-in actually really does work. It knowing that you're going to have a check-in, it really kind of keeps you on your P's and Q's. It helps you to make sure that you are treating the person that you're with the way in which you would treat yourself. So treat yourself at the highest level, because then you'll find someone who's going to treat you at that high level as well. Once you have a doubt, like when people ask me, could you, yeah, I'd like a reading, but I would like to know if my relationship is going to work out. Well, the fact that you're questioning if the relationship is going to work out or not is most likely a no, that it's not going to work out. Now, a checkup on your relationship, you can do that yourself, and you don't need the cards to do that. You don't need that at all. Now, if you want to know, hey, I'm wondering if the person I'm with is, my twin flame or something like that, that's a little more, yeah, I'm feeling this person really a lot. They're great, wonderful, and swell. I'm just wondering, is this person my twin flame? That is a whole nother story, because that's something that you would feel that you tapping into your own intuition and truly loving yourself will help you to know if that other person truly loves you as well. Okay, so with that being said, let's get going on today's reading. So go ahead and get yourselves nice and comfy cozy. Stand with a nice erect back, nice and comfortable. And take 4 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now allow your breath to be natural. And see before you in your mind's eye a beautiful celestial orb, spinning and twirling, beautiful bright white light with rainbow flicks all throughout of it. And as this orb is spinning and twirling in front of you, a little like piece, a ray, an arm comes off of it right into your heart space. As that orb is feeding into your heart space, just feel your heart be clean, cleansed, rejuvenated, vibrating at its highest frequency. And like beautiful celestial magic, we're going to have 2 beams of beautiful white light beaming up and down from your heart space, connecting all of your chakras to this beautiful celestial orb. Connecting yourself to the sun, the moon, Venus, all of our starry beings, the entire cosmos and universe. Breathing in their magical, powerful energy and filling you with pure love and light. And as that celestial orb feeds into you, you see it gets smaller and smaller as it's giving all of its energy, all of its light, all of its beauty right into you. And just fill your entire being, your blood, your bones, your tissues, your DNA with that beautiful celestial starlight. Feel that beam of white light emanating above and below from your heart space. Dig deep into Mother Gaia and reach far up to our great central sun, so you are connected above and below, within and without. As that celestial resonance orbs get smaller and smaller, feel yourself get lighter and brighter. Just saturated with the love of the universe, saturated with love of self and the love of all beings. With your body full and light, you can go ahead and open your eyes and let's get to pulling. Let's see what messages of self-love Spirit has for us today. Oh, oh, oh. I'm going to put you up here because you just want it to pop up. Okay. I love this deck. I know I say that about almost every single deck that I have. That's why I have them. Because they resonate with me and I love them. And loving yourself is more than just pampering yourself. Loving yourself is forgiving yourself when you make a mistake. Loving yourself is allowing yourself time to refuel, regenerate, allowing yourself to go through your feels, to feel your feels without judgment, allowing yourself to be your true, authentic you, no matter what anybody else says. One of the motivational speakers that I follow on social media is Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk is his name. And he was asked by someone, you know, why do you cuss so much? And he said, well, that's my authentic me. That's the way I express myself. When I say something like people ask me, you know, do you care about your employees? It's better phrase for me. Do I give a fuck about my employees? That's just what my heart and my soul speak out of my mouth. That's authentically me. So basically I'm still going to cuss because that's authentically me. And if you have a problem with it, that's your problem, not my problem. So we're going to take that message from Gary. Someone's got a problem with you being your authentic self. That's their problem, not your problem. Oh yeah, these are almost ready. Oh. Let's see what the Ascended Masters have to say to us. Oh. Haha. Okay, awesome. Oh my goodness. And like they're all just speaking to me, telling me this one message. So let me, before I get into that, let me do one at a time. Who wants to be first? The Page of Wands. It's the card that popped out while I was shuffling. And see on this Page of Wands, he is balanced on these two stilts over this pond of frozen water. Okay. Precarious situation. However, he is confident that he will make it to the other side, that he'll get to where he needs to go. He's not afraid to take that risk. A lot of times, taking risks yields the best results. Take risks with your heart, with your own heart. Take yourself out on a date. I know that for some people can be, for myself included, that can sound weird. Like, oh, I don't want to be out by myself eating. That's dangerous. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, you should. Why not? Take yourself out on a date. Show yourself a good time. Then you know what you like to do. So then when someone else enters into your life, you know the things that you like to do. If you can have a shit ton of fun by yourself, then you're okay. You're good. Whenever someone does come into your life, you know, I can have fun by myself, so I don't need to hang out with you 24/7. I don't need that. I don't need that. If I can have fun by myself and you are on my same vibration, then we can have fun together. making that decision to go ahead and take that risk, take that leap. That's what the Page of Wands is telling us. To be curious like a child and love yourself unconditionally. Unconditional love here. Our first universe card is the Mighty Ocean. So Yoruban goddess, the Yoruban goddess actually, and she tells us to drink more water. Like I say at the beginning of almost every single video, drinking water cleanses you of all those toxins, cleanses you of all that negativity, cleanses you of all that dirt and filth and grime, purifies yourself. It's purification when you drink water. When you drink nice, clean, either moon water, charcoal water, fresh spring water, get that into your system every single day so that you can clean yourself within and without. That is a huge way in which you show yourself that you love yourself, that you want to be clean and pure. You want to be clean and pure. You want to have that cleanliness. You want to have that purity within you. Take a nice salt bath, a goddess bath. Those are excellent as well. Getting that water within and without. We are what? I think it's like 72 or 75% water. So let's make sure that water that's within us is clean. And know that where you're at in your life right now, everything is being done by divine timing. Okay, divine timing is at play, especially now with all the energies that are going on. We have the full moon, the meteor shower, and right coming up, we're going to have an eclipse coming up with the next new moon. All of those energies are letting you know, let's get this going. Let's start this beginning going. Let's start this new cycle going. Today is a 1 vibration day, okay? The start of a new cycle. All right, let's start fresh. We've shedded all those things that we don't need anymore. So now we're starting fresh and clean on our new cycle. We've gotten rid of all of that muck. We're cleaning ourselves out and we're taking the risks that we need to take. I believe, Amanda, answer this for Danielle, but I believe you made your moon water, did you not? That's what I do with my moon water. So Amanda, if you can help Danielle out and let her know, because you just take some water and put it out in the full moon overnight and let it, like, make sure it's in the light of the full moon. What do you do, Amanda? Let Danielle know so she can get on that moon water too. Because that's what I do. I know I want some moon water to use as like a spray or to drink or whatever. I just take a nice cup of water and sit it out in the moonlight over that full moon, and it's nice and activated with that full moon energy. So yeah, please, Amanda, share with Danielle what you do with your moon water. So now these two together, drinking water, purifying yourself, and knowing that things are in divine time, and that's not to rush anything, not to rush your progress, not to rush the growing of your seeds, not to rush that. Know that you are where you're supposed to be, and everything, yes, okay, good. Honor still during the winter. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So boom, you make it yourself, baby. Beautiful. So yeah, everything is in timed the way it's supposed to be timed, and make sure you purify yourself every single day. And know that the things that you're doing, I'm just looking at these, there's a lot of green, associates right to our heart chakra. That's lovely. And it's absolutely lovely. Divine timing also lets us know that not only can we not rush things, but where we're at in life right now is where we're supposed to be. All right, that's where we're supposed to be at right now. We're on that path. Oh, yeah, setting one outside. See, I was in an apartment forever, so setting something outside was not a thing for me, but having a crystal picture in it, yeah. That's good water right there, Amanda. That's some good water. That's amazing. Good, good. I'd put it out even if it was freezing a little bit. Well, I guess you don't want to crack your crystal picture, but yeah, and then have frozen water the next day so you can't even drink it. So yeah, I get you on that. I get you on that. I do like crispy cold water. I love that when it's nice and crisp and refreshed and cold. Drink it up, drink it up, drink it up. And trust yourself. Trust that the steps that you're taking on your path are the right steps that you are supposed to be taking on that path right now, and know when it's okay to rest. That's here in our mind card. We've got Temperance reversed, and we had Temperance reversed a couple of days ago, I believe. Yes, actually the 21st on the winter solstice. Temperance reversed. Make sure you are balancing out. Balance yourself out. That's another importance of Self-Love Sunday. It allows you to balance all your obligations with other people with yourself, treating yourself as a priority. That's very, very vital for self-love, is to treat yourself as a priority. When you're blessed, everyone else is blessed. So you've got to bless yourselves first. You have to take care of yourself first. So get that balance back into your life by making sure you block out time for you. Block out me time. Let everybody know, leave me alone for a bit. I'm doing some me time. I'm chilling with me. Like that's what I got to do. And that's what you have to do. Set your mind to that. If you have to put a reminder in your calendar, in your phone, whatever, like, oh, if even if it's only like and 2 hours a week, if that's what you can start at, you're gonna start to love it so much that you are gonna dedicate an entire day, like Sunday, to be like, oh no, it's self-love Sunday. This is my day. This is my day to do me. You guys are on your own. You got to figure it out yourself, because I'm loving on myself today. That's what has happened. And take yourself out on a date. Pamper yourself. Do fun stuff for yourself. That fun stuff can involve other people, or it could just be you by yourself. It's whatever you want to do, because it's your day. Action wise, we have the 9 of Wands reversed. That is that message for you to just don't resist, man. Don't resist. All is not lost. Don't resist. You're good. You've already been through the war. You've been through the battle. You've been there, done that. Don't resist. You can get yourself out of the maze. You have the capability to get yourself up and act accordingly so that you get yourself out of whatever conundrum that you find yourself in. And most likely, you're not even really in a conundrum. You're just confused about the situation because your mind's not right. So get your mind right, and then you'll be able to better problem solve. Okay? For our emotions, this is my favorite 4 of Pentacles card. Okay? You see, we've got this older man here, this rich guy. He's holding on tight to his 4 coins. Got a little tongue tied there, and looking to make sure nobody takes it, not even paying attention to the fact that he's being led to where this fiery depths by this ghoulish skeleton like being right here. This is a reminder for us to not take self-love to the point that we are selfish. All right, you don't want to be selfish. Loving yourself is selfless, but how do I want to word this? How can I word this properly? But when you're not giving and you're not helping those around you, when you're just shutting everyone off because, oh, I gotta love on myself. I gotta love on myself. Anything in excess is not good. It's just not good. So there again comes that balance. Know when, yes, I need to have that time to myself, and know when, yes, okay, I need to be a little sacrificing and do this for this person, that person, the third person. It's to not think that material things and that wealth comes from things like coins. Wealth comes from within. You can generate wealth for yourself within, in that vibration, being in that vibration. And then the material things that you so desire will come to you when you're vibrating high enough. So make sure you are understanding the difference between being selfish and selfless, because they are 2 completely different things. Hey, Erica, welcome. So I chuckled when I saw this one. Messages from Spirit are the lovers. The lovers on Self-Love Sunday. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now, this lover's card cracks me up. He's grabbing on that booty cheek like, yes, got this. I got it. It's my boo-boo. It's my baby. Yes. Part of it so moves you to share your self-love practices with your significant other, go ahead and do that. Make it a couple self-love. Like, hey, babe, today it's going to be me and you. We're going to chill. We're going to lay up. We're going to Netflix and chill. We're going to get a babysitter and just chill together. That's what it's going to be. But the whole point is just generating that love. You generate it within yourself, and then it comes from without. Once you're generating that love from within yourself, whether you're single or with someone, they'll feel that vibration, and they'll either get on that vibration, or you'll have to say, hey, this is something I got to do by myself, and you maybe need to love yourself a little bit more. Okay? The lovers is a card of that unconditional soulmate type of love. And you can have a soulmate that is a romantic partner or a friend or a family member, but it's that type of tightness where you've always got each other's back, where you know where you're lacking, that person can pick up, and vice versa, so that you are always, both of you, balanced and abundant. So if you are in a situation where you feel like you are giving too much to your partner and not enough to yourself, or if you are taking too much from your partner and just depending on your partner to do things for you that you know good and damn well you can do yourself, stop being lazy, and let's have it be a balance. Let's have it be an actual partnership. Like it's a business partnership. Treat your romantic relationships like that. Like we each have to bring something to the table. Otherwise, it's going to be top heavy, and then there's going to be resentment. And resentment is not good for any type of relationship, be it romantic, friend, or familiar relationship. It's the same thing with your kids. I know you're thinking, well, if I have small kids, I have to do. No, you teach them how to do certain things themselves. Like that's how they learn how to be proper human beings and proper adults. Mom doesn't need to do everything for them. Okay. Mom doesn't need to do everything. And I actually get on my 38-year-old brother for always wanting to depend on either me or his mom or whatever woman is in his life to do something for him. Like, dude, you can do it yourself. Like, you can get that done yourself. You don't need someone to do it for you. And then he expects to drop the world and do what I want you to do. No. No, 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 no. That's too much of the take, not enough of the give, not enough of that balance. And then that throws you off balance, especially if you're a person who has an issue with saying no. It's okay to say no. You still love them. You still love that person. Even with your kids, you still love your kids. If you say no, mommy's not going to do that for you. You can do it yourself. You're a big girl, you're a big boy, you can do it yourself. You can go ahead and handle that yourself. Mommy's not going to do it for you. It's okay. That's all right, because you're teaching them self-sufficiency. And self-sufficiency is a big portion of self-love. A huge portion of self-love. I know I feel proud when I can do things on my own. Like, yes, I did it all by myself. Yes, I rock. I'm the shit. Woo-hoo. I needed nobody's help. But also you do, with that balance, have to know when to ask for help. Because if you take on too much and you're too proud to ask for help, then you get yourself into trouble, and you get yourself into those lower vibration. You feel depressed with yourself, sad with yourself, disappointed in yourself because, oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. When really you were just too proud to say, hey, so and so, can you come help me? Can you help me out with this, please? If you don't mind, can you help me? That'd be awesome. Great. Thanks. Self-reliance, self-sufficiency, selflessness, all vital and important steps of self-love. So now the angels are asking if they can get another card. So yeah, let's see, angels, what you want to tell us. What more do you have to say on this Self-Love Sunday? Oh, it's such a pretty card. I love that card. Miracles. Watch out for the miracles. Miracles happen all the time, every single day. It's a part of magic. It really, really is. And know that you are a miracle. That's what the angels want you to know with this card, that you are a miracle. You're the miracle. So treat yourself like a miracle. Treat yourself like the priceless being that you are. There's only one you. There will never be another you, period. There will never be another person that looks like you, talks like you, has your spiritual energy. You're it. You're what there is. Even when whatever you believe in the afterlife, I personally believe that our spirits, our energy is recycled until we learn the lessons that we're supposed to learn and ascend to the point that we actually can become an ascended master and ascend into those higher realms, into that 4D, 5D, 6D, 8D, 12D dimensions. We are right now on our 3D dimension right here. And a lot of us get stuck in this 3D dimension because we don't realize how much of a miracle that we are. So we come back, we come back, we come back, we come back. So knowing that we're a miracle and therefore we can do miraculous things, that helps us to ascend. And the higher you vibrate, the higher vibrational beings you will attract onto you. All right? So vibe high, love yourself. I love you so very much. I love you. I love you. Practice your rituals. Pay attention to the universe and what's going on. Do not resist this cycle that's going on. We are transforming major within from this full moon to the next full moon. It's a lot of transformational energy that's going to be going on. So make sure you are cognizant of what you're doing, balancing yourself out, balancing your time properly, and loving yourself. Truly, completely, absolutely, without a doubt, absolutely love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else is going to love you. And that's just a fact, just a cold, hard fact. If you don't love yourself, no one else is going to love you because it's not someone else's job to make you love you. All right, it's your job to love yourself. Mwah. And then other people will love you as well, seeing how completely awesome, unique, and miraculous you are. So, peace, love, and blessings, all my beautiful beings of love and light. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I will see you soon.